Hi.
There it is. There we are. It's cold and it's January and stock show's over and Broncos are over and we're in our feelings.
It's so hard
to say goodbye to yesterday. And goodbye, Christmas lights.
You're welcome, Denver. Yeah, it is a Monday of all Mondays today. That is for sure. Thank you to our Denver Broncos for a fantastic season. I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it.
I am. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You don't count with this, Raiders fan.
I enjoyed that game just for the drama of the snow and the cold, and it started out looking beautiful. I missed Nathaniel Rateliff sing the national anthem. I was watching the very unfunny SNL from the previous night, and
garbage.
By the time I got to the game, it was like 1:06, and I just missed Nathaniel. So
don't. I'm convinced if you say his name 3 times in Denver, he shows up at any and every event. So the fact that that's like 1.5, we got to take it easy.
Anybody who's ever even driven through the state of Colorado has seen him perform live somewhere in Colorado.
Yes. You guys, when
I was born here.
Didn't I text you when I was going to New York? I'm like, he's at the airport. Who said his name? I saw him walk by. You can see the hat from anywhere.
Out of all the people we could have had, I mean, he's fine. It was fine. It was fine. It was no Zach Top performance.
That was one of the best performances of the national anthem I've ever seen. You know what I love the most about that? Outside of all the obvious that it's somebody really singing our national anthem well. I don't know whose hair that is. God, squirrel. What I really liked about Zach Top is like he's this party guy on stage that's got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth sometimes, brings a beer up to accept his award, CMA for new artist, and he has the chops.
Yeah,
like he lives up to that party vibe of the 90s country, but he is so talented.
God, can you imagine if he had done the national anthem with a dart dangling out of his mouth? That would have been.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been country in town, right?
I love that. But he did a great job. I didn't know he was from Washington.
Yeah,
that's why he was there. He's a Seahawks fan.
And then spent a lot of time went to college here in Colorado. So all good things. Let's just move on from the Broncos. No.
Is he the one that went to CU and was a barista?
I don't know if he's a barista stalker.
He served coffee. Was that Zach Top?
I have no idea what he did, but yeah, he was a college student here.
Okay.
Yeah. He knew of Louisville and said it right. So
that's right. Yeah. So I'm thinking the same guy. Yeah, I think he did.
Okay. Other thing is this weekend where should we talk? Climber?
Watch the Climber on Saturday before Big Mike and I we were pre-gaming before Corey Kent. And I walked into his apartment and he had it on. Big Mike. Did you have it on purpose or did you just okay, so he turned it on. I wasn't going to watch it. I'd seen previews. They've been promoting it forever. And it had gotten delayed. It was supposed to be the day before. And so it was on. And I was like, oh, hey, Big Mike, look at it. Oh, God. And I was like this. It was awesome.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think
because the commentators didn't know what to talk about. They were awkward. One's a wrestler. Why was he there? They were just talking about, and that looks like another window pane he's got to get around.
It was the weirdest thing. And I hate heights so bad that I didn't watch it past like a minute and a half into it. But when people do things like this, so take the guy who walked across the buildings with the tightrope. Remember that happened just a couple of months ago. It puts human beings in a weird headspace. And that's what I don't like. It feels very selfish to me and self-centered. You need that much attention, you'd almost die on national TV and put all these people through that.
If you're watching it, so there's something obviously wrong with Skyscraper Dude. That guy is messed up. He's messed up to want to do that. But there's also something weird about humans that want to watch that. Are we rooting for death? Are we rooting for what are we rooting for in this scenario? Right.
It puts you in a weird position because you're like, oh my God, what if? Well, do you want that?
Correct.
Now he's making us question ourselves, which I don't appreciate. You Skyscraper Dude.
Look internally as to why you're watching that. But I was.
Not today. He gets up there and he's like, oh, and I have a new baby. Oh, shut up.
I know.
You don't get to get emotional with us again.
When they
You're
showed
being
his
selfish.
backstory and like what he's doing now, and he's going to go home to his wife and kids, or is he? And is that what I'm rooting for?
And like, here's what else is messed up. Society. They had a camera on his wife the entire time. If something would have happened, they would have shot to her just to get her facial expression.
I wonder what
kind of sick and twisted life is that?
Well, the producers, I wonder what the contingency plan is. If he falls, it's written down somewhere.
Yeah.
The producers knew what to do. If he falls, where do we go? What do we do?
They had a meeting.
Do we go black? Do we follow him all the way down? What happens if he falls?
The camera pan?
I want to see the contingency plan.
I want to see the meeting, and discussing all that. And you know what, Climber guy, you don't get to get offended. You did this.
That's
to us.
right. That's right.
Self-centered.
No,
Alex.
he doesn't have a name. I like seeing the videos now from people that were inside that are posting to like TikTok and Insta and everything, and where he's on the other side and these people like, yay, cheer, blah, 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 blah.
And he's got his feed bag tied to him.
Like somebody should have like taken a run at him and stopped, but to like, ooh.
What if somebody flashed him?
That's what you would do.
Zipper?
Show a boob? Yeah.
Where's your chalk bag now?
Yeah.
Right?
Somebody's goal.
He moves it to the front.
To distract. Oh, okay. Well, you do think very highly of yourself, don't you?
I know what I'm working
with. Yeah. Distraction. That guy was not going to be distracted by whatever you have going on over here. He was on a mission and he did it. And he showboated. He made me
do. He made me think it.
And then he showboated at the end, put his feet up, and then did like a whole thing.
Well,
mocking us.
Had he only been wearing the Lululemon leggings that everyone is talking about this morning too, that now come with a warning label, the get low leggings. If you get low, we're going to see it. Because they're see-through. Again, Lululemon, this is the second time they've been in trouble for see-through leggings.
Really? Second time?
Second time. It was like in 2019 or something. It was the first time.
Oh, yes. Before COVID.
Pre-COVID times. So,
do you own any of them?
No.
You've come on this show. I mean, we could probably go back. You wear tight, sometimes like workout gear, like your athleisure.
Yeah.
It's all see-through if you stretch it far enough.
Not.
Yes,
no,
it is.
No, it's not.
The fabric it's made of is so when you're getting down there, it's stretching.
What move was I doing there? Like that's a workout move? So when you're air humping a chair when you're working out.
Yeah. And then there's your no spot.
No, I have had like some cheaper leggings that I feel a little bit like when you can see your knee.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay,
that's the same thing.
But the majority of the leggings, and I buy knockoffs. I don't buy expensive Lululemon. They're fine.
I've got shorts where if like Adidas running shorts, if the zipper is down in the pocket, it's mesh. You could see my no spot
through the mesh.
Mm-hmm. If my zipper's down, if my pocket zipper's down.
Oh,
there should be a warning on that.
How did you find that out?
I think my kids said something.
Well, that's
Dad.
Yeah, that'll send you right to therapy. My goodness.
There was no warning on that. So I keep doing it.
Twig and berries, just for the kids. My God, you're the dad that walked around in your tidy whities like when we were growing up.
When you had kids staying over the night, your friends, I'd come out.
Did y'all have that ever?
That was my dad exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that was your dad's right?
Yeah.
And dads have earned that right to come out in my underwear and say, shut up.
Yeah. You did not grow up in the town unless you knew everybody's dad's underwear.
Yep. Tidy whities. Tidy whities, Dad. It wasn't a lot, but when he came out in his tidy whities to tell us to shut up, we did.
We did. Yeah. Kids today will never know.
And guess what? They weren't see-through. So Lululemon.
Mm-hmm. Fruit of the Loom. 1989.
There you go. Moral of the story.
All of this post show is blamed on the dumb climber. Do with it what you will.
Broncos lost because of that guy. Bye. Have a great day.
Bye.